Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, the Everyday Non-Expert here, and today I wanted to go over my top 10 spec picks plus some honorable mentions for New Comic Book Day next week, Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022. I would like to ask you real quick to please click that thumbs up to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and also check out the description with my PayPal and Venmo. Any help would be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's get started. And first up, we have Spider-Woman number 20. This is the Peach Momoko variant. This is just my first honorable mention because of all of the covers that Peach Momoko has done recently. I think this is one of her best, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of Momoko. I think she misses more than she hits, but I think she hit it pretty well with this one. It's just, honestly, it's not cool, it's not neat, it is beautiful. I think it is a beautiful piece of art. So, that's an honorable mention. It's not really a spec pick, but if enough people like it, I mean, I keep harkening back to Joshua Middleton 23 cover B, I believe, of Batgirl, and I really don't know how a cover like that goes for so much, and then a cover like this or previous covers just don't. Especially a lot of the Frizzen Catwoman ones. Those are just insane. So anyway, moving on to the next honorable mention, we have Alien number 10. And the reason I wanted to mention this is because it could be a good spec pick if you're really into this franchise. Also, I do think I heard something about an Alien TV show. I'm not 100% sure, but this is apparently supposed to be the first appearance of a even scarier xenomorph. So what new terrifying type of xenomorph awaits them? So that would probably be more of a longer play if there is something on screen in the future. And then the next two are DC specs that I usually stay away from. So this one is Batman 121, and I'm pretty sure this is just someone from the I got these two confused. I didn't really study these two too much. So this one is either the first appearance or a cameo of the Help, or someone from the Bat family is like Batman Inc. or whatever is making like the first appearance or something. And yeah, it looks like none of these are really. Neither solicitation is going to help me out with that. So, again, they're very minor keys, I think. They're just some first appearances of some people. But they're still keys nonetheless. So, there you go. Honorable mentions. Alright, now we're getting into number 10. And it's Catwoman 39. This is the second print. And this is just a beautiful cover. But I wanted to show you guys. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. The Jenny Frizzen cardstock. Look at that. And they're consistent. The one for 25 I'm going to show you, and it's amazing. It's way better than this, obviously. But Frizzen is so consistent week after week, no matter who she draws. So let's take a look at what I wanted to show you. And this is from the thumbnail, and this is just, it's Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. I mean, I don't know. I haven't checked what these are going for on eBay right now, but I could imagine that a lot of these, if it's for like a cover, they could be lower on the sort of in the countdown, because, or I guess the number would be higher on the countdown, because I don't think that they'll go up much more than what they're already at. So this could go for, if there's a one for 25 and say it's $150, then I think it's probably already about that. I think it's already about what it's going to go for. So, anyway, so number 10 is Catwoman number 39, and I specifically am specking on the 1 for 25. Next is, this one is story based, so that's why it's higher than just the cover. I have a hard time kind of, putting cover over actual story. But this one is it's a solicitation. I think it got pushed or something, I think, because I remember seeing it in a couple weeks maybe. But it looks like there's it could be a new villain, or it could be a new an older villain that we just haven't seen in a while behind door Z or whatever. I don't know what's going on in the stories, but yeah. So Spider-Man Beyond Chapter 17. I guess The Amazing Spider-Man 91. So if that's something you're into, but honestly, I'm probably not picking up anything until I get here, number 8. And this is Venom, number 4. This is the second print, which has Bedlam on the cover. And so this is the second print of his first appearance and it's on the cover. And this is the panel, I think, in which he is shown in number 4. So this is the lowest on my countdown for sort of cover buys, other than that Catwoman, but one that I would actually pick up. And then just in front of that is Thor 21, the second print. So this Thor 20 second print was the God of Hammers. This one is the origin of the God of Hammers. And I don't know if there's a one for 25. League of Comic Geeks doesn't appear to be showing a one for 25. After that, we have, I believe this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6. We have Moon Knight, number 9. And this is supposed to be just a first appearance, but I actually like this particular variant right here. We did see the suit for Mr. Knight in the trailer for the Moon Knight TV show, and so there could be something that has to do with him in this comic that is in that TV show. Who knows? Anyways, if I were speccing on this book, I would probably get one cover A, but also make sure to get a cover C, I think. I don't know quite what cover that one is. And then after that, we have Hulk number 3 coming in at number 5. So it's just the second print. I actually like this better. I think it's a really nice looking cover. I like the contrast of the white with the green and the purple. That's just my personal preference. But I mean, it's a second print, so it's probably going to be over ordered. Here is the first print. There's actually some pretty cool. Oh, I actually do have this. I do have several of number 3s, several different covers. I don't think I've sold those yet. I don't know if they're still going for over cover price as of right now, but I haven't sold mine. So yeah, I mean, that's like I flip. But it's some point. I mean, I do like to collect too, as well. I just like having these books. I mean, the story is awesome, but then, I mean, I love this Hulk sketch. I love having the homage cover. So, I mean, honestly, I would, if it was worth something, I'd be perfectly happy flipping this to make some money to pay for keeping those in my collection. So, that's kind of how I usually approach, like, flipping and stuff. I mostly, like, when Daredevil 25 had the first appearance of the female Daredevil, or Elektra Daredevil or something, I flipped it, and I have a second print in my collection. So, I mean, I made money off of that and the variant and stuff, and then just use that to buy more comic books. So, I mean, is it really bad for the industry? Now, I get there's people who will clean out shelves and people don't get to read it at all, and to be honest, Daredevil 25 was on my Daredevil was on my pull list. It just so happened to be that 25 just was a big one. It was and I didn't even realize that till later in the day. I just already had it because it was in my box I normally get. So I mean, just like anything else in life, just don't be a dick about it. I mean, like, there's always bad apples that give everything a bad name. I mean, there's these gatekeepers who go the complete opposite way, and if you ever sell a comic because it went up in price, then you're the worst. But then there's other people who just buy way too much of a spec pick, and I usually don't buy more than 2 off the shelf if I didn't pre-FOC it. I mean, I'd be foolish not to try to get maybe 1 extra copy if something was $4 and then went for 15 or 20 or whatever. But I don't just take it just to take it. Just to like take 20 copies of a $4 book that's 15 just to make all that little bit of profit there. That ruins it for everyone. So anyways, that's my little rant about flipping, I guess. So anyways, Rogue Sun, number 1. I do think that, actually this particular, as I'm recording this, tomorrow Supermassive comes out, so we'll see how that goes. But Supermassive is supposed to have, like these superheroes. It's supposed to be Image's superhero verse, and it's supposed to contain Radiant Black, which was an amazing story by Kyle Higgins, and Rogue Sun is actually what's his name? I know Parrott, but is it? Oh, it probably says on here Ryan Parrott. Yeah, he actually wrote a lot of Power Rangers stuff, and so he is Dan Moore on here. He did a lot of art for I don't know who that is. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I mean, I think that Rogue Sun could be really good, and if you've kind of like been around comics long enough, you know that Power Rangers has their hardcore fans, and they're getting more and more with Ryan Parrott having done a lot. There you go, Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers, which is the run that's going right now, and everybody who's into it absolutely loves it. The Mighty Morphin is a different story, and Power Rangers is a different story. It has different Power Rangers and different kind of characters and stuff. Draken is one, he's not really in the other, and then there's anyway, not to get too far off the rails here. This video's already going to be long enough. I already had one rant just recently. Rogue Sun is getting all my rants apparently. But I think that this could be something really special, and this is one of those superheroes or superhero stories that is going to be, I believe, in Supermassive along with Radiant Black. So that's why it's so high up on the list at number 4, and I think it could be number 1, except I think Marvel's just going to have another strong week. We have What If Miles Morales number 1. Now, if you saw the Doctor Strange trailer, then you know that they had Captain Carter's shield in it. And there's a lot of rumors that Captain Carter is going to be in it from the What If series. And Zombie Strange, and we saw Zombie Scarlet Witch. So it looks as though they're bringing What If to live action. So, I mean, this is super tinfoil hat, but could you imagine if they brought a What If Miles Morales Captain America into the MCU before we saw a Miles Morales Spider-Man? That would be insane. What I want to know is, this is Miles Morales. Who is the Amazing Spider-Man in the Miles Morales costume? I think that's pretty interesting to think about. So we have my favorite cover is this one, which is sort of an homage to the previews. That is, I believe, the first actual appearance, I'm pretty sure, of Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is the one I spec'd heavily on, but another one that I think would be good is this one, because this has Miles as Captain America, and then it has, what's her name, Starling, I believe, as Falcon, and I think that's really cool. And then this one is obviously the homage to X-Men. I believe this is X-Men 1. Is this Chris Claremont's X-Men 1? which I actually have like a 3D version that still has the glasses in it and everything, and I think it's really cool. It looks like it has silk and so sort of instead of like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, or whatever, it has silk, and it says Spider-Woman, and then it has I guess technically she's Wolverine now, but that's probably, but it looks like a Spider-Gwen X-23, and then you have Captain, but I don't understand if he's simply Captain America. If he never got bit by the spider, he's never been bitten by a spider, right? And then he has a super. Why does he have a spiderweb pattern on his Captain America costume? That's the part I don't understand. And then the healing powers that an X-23 would have would probably not be affected by that radiation and turned into that. So I know that's kind of like trying to apply logic to the, whatever, but argument. And then I do like this variant as well. I don't know if this is a ratio. Let me hover and see if it Mayhew. Where was it? Here. No, where'd it go? It's not going to be on it because I'm on it. Alright, is this one a variant? Let me click that. And then, oh, wait. Yeah, here we go. Coelho. Did I pronounce that wrong? I'd be upset at myself if I did. Anyway, I love that this design one as well. And I like it. It's not a full design one, but it's more like a sketch, and then it has some like basic panels. I love that. I just think that's so cool. So anyway, I've spent long enough with just getting through the top, 8, and then number 2, Strange number 1. And then the obviously there's cover A, and then I spec'd on cover B. Obviously there's versions of these, and then I just think this is really cool. And I spec'd on this one a little more because it has the dark hold on it, and so if they were to do anything like, I mean, could they kill Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange, and then see some of the Death of Doctor Strange books go up in price, and then now they have Clea as that. I think Clea's supposed to be in the movie too, isn't she? And then the art germ obviously is really nice. So there are other ones, but those are my main 3 that I spec'd on. And number 1, I think everyone knows what it's gonna be. It's been super hot. It's Star Wars The High Republic number 15. This is basically, what I love about this is it basically is the cover A of number 1, but they're battle hardened now. They got scars, they got bumps and bruises, and the blown up, and just I love that they did that. I never really thought to do that, or thought that a comic should do that, but I think it's great that they did it. That's what makes it so great. It's a great idea when you think to yourself, why didn't I think of that? Like, it's so obvious. So anyway, I don't know if there's any key value to this other than it's the last one. And it wouldn't be number 1 if Star Wars High Republic hasn't been so hot recently. It'd be much lower on my list. But with the hype behind Star Wars High Republic, with the rumors of the TV show, with it being the last one, that's generally going to be a key issue. I think that Star Wars High Republic 15, and I believe it's already going for about $25 on eBay. 25 bucks. So, if this is the right one that I'm thinking of. You know what? I actually could be... No, you know what? This might be 15 or something. But I think the $25 one... No, I'm sorry. That was the Iron Man 17 from my previous video that had... that came out today that you're seeing this video. So if you haven't gone to your shop yet, go ahead and pick up Iron Man 17, the one with Riri on the cover. That one's going for a good amount on the secondary market, but I'd get it up quick because I think that one, I mean, it's not a limited order or anything, but I just think that one maybe not, may have slipped over below some people's FOC radar. And if you saw my FOC, I think I talked about it. I'm not 100% sure, but that's why you want to subscribe to my channel and click the notifications to all. Also, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, give this video a like. Comment down below, let me know what you thought about my countdown. Did you disagree with a lot of the stuff that I said? Did you agree? I'd love to hear things down below. I love seeing when people are like, hey, thanks for the heads up on this one. Thanks for the heads up on this one. And then someone said, I think recently, that they were able to call and get one copy of the that Black History Month Iron Man 17, and their store sold out like right away. They only had 5 copies, but they were able to get one because they saw my video. So which is awesome. It's kind of the point where I do this and get these out to you guys. So thanks again for checking out this video. If you want, you can check out a couple videos right here. I honestly don't know what I'm going to put there, because I'm not going to obviously put my top FOC picks, like, you know, for that we're due Monday of this week, and my haul video is not going to be out yet. So I don't know, might be some random things, probably about Spec. Those, you guys probably like that stuff. So anyways, thanks again for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess just stay tuned for my haul video. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.